Hi friends, this is Ramakrishna. In this video class, I am going to discuss TS ICET 2023 syllabus and preparation strategy, how to get a good rank like below 100. Suppose if you are preparing a TS ICET 2023 seriously, try to listen this video till end and subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends. Before going to the video class, I am going to explain our TS ICET 2023 online live class program. We are giving online live classes every day from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So we'll have the online live classes 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So in this online live classes, what are the material you will get? One is we are giving the 5 study material books. One is arithmetic, second one is reasoning, third one is mathematics, fourth one is data sufficiency and data interpretation, and fifth one is English. These study materials are very useful for improving your subject knowledge as well as practice. Next we are giving 230 topic wise tests we are giving. These topic wise tests, each test consists of 10 questions and the total number of questions from these 230 topic tests we can get 2300 questions we can get. So these topic tests are very useful to improve your speed and subject knowledge in each concepts, each subject, each topics. Right friends? And we are giving the 50 sectional tests. So these 50 sectional tests are very important to understand which section you are very strong and which section you are very weak. For example, we are getting 16 tests from the section A, Analytical Ability, and 18 tests we can get section B, Mathematical Ability and Arithmetical Ability, and 16 sectional tests from the Communication Ability. So from this total number of questions you can get 3350 questions you can get. Okay now friends, by practicing these sectional tests we can improve your strong area as well as you can balance your weak areas to get maximum score in total 200 marks. Now this is very important. We are giving the 20 TS ICET mock papers. If you practice these 20 TS ICET mock papers, that is sufficient to crack below 100 or below 500. So these 20 ICET papers are prepared by latest pattern. They changed syllabus in 2022, so they reduced the some pure maths topics. So based on that new syllabus, we prepared these 20 mock tests. These 20 mock tests consist of 4000 questions. So total these 230 topic wise tests and 50 sectional tests and 20 TS ICET mock tests, you can get a overall 4000, 3000, 7000, 2000, 9000, 9650 mock questions you are getting. If you practice these all the questions perfectly, we can crack easily below 500 or 100 rank students. These all the tests are online tests. So these all the tests we can get our app C2C Education. So we can download from the Google Play Store or Apple Store from the C2C Education. These all the tests study video solutions are available, as well as these 20 ICET video solutions also available, because once after completing test, if you want to check your answers whether you did long method or whether you did short method, these video solutions are very useful. Why? Because as a student you can do in some method, as a experts we can do in another method. So if you want to get a good rank in ICET exam, so you have to improve your methods. You should not do very lengthy methods, right? We have to do each question very shortly or using the shortcut forms, right friends? Apart from this, we are giving the all the topics, all the syllabus topics video classes also we are providing. So this entire TS ICET 2023, this cost is 3000 rupees. we can download from the C2C education, or you can WhatsApp our number 8688547953. I am sharing my WhatsApp number in the description. So any doubts are there, you can call or you can WhatsApp. Coming to our present topic about TS ICET. So TS ICET has a question paper of consist of 200 MCQ questions. They will give a one question followed by 4 choices. One is choice 1, choice 2, choice 3, choice 4. These are the multiple choice questions. We have to click which one is the correct option. And the number of marks for these 200 questions is 200 marks. That means each question carries 1 mark. Okay now friends, in TS ICET 200 questions, 200 marks. Each question carries 1 mark. And time limit to complete these 200 questions is 2 hours 30 minutes. That means we have to complete these 200 questions in 2 hours 30 minutes, which is nothing but 150 minutes. Okay now friends, that means these 200 questions we have to complete 150 minutes, means each question we have to complete in 45 seconds. So to get a good rank, speed and calculations is very important in ICET examination. And there is a no negative marking friends. We can attempt all the 200 questions. So for wrong answers there is a no negative marking. And exam mode is a online exam. So there are the 2 slots, morning slot as well as afternoon slot. Some of the students they will get a morning slot, some students they will get a afternoon slot. So the exam will be 2 days. So the 2 days, 1 day, 2 days both are having the morning slots as well as afternoon slots. And qualifying marks for this ICET exam is 25% for general category and for BC category. Okay now students, for BC category and general category, OC category, so the qualifying marks is 25%. That means we have to get 50 marks. So if you got more than 50 marks in rank card, they will give you marks as well as rank also. So they will give the marks, your rank. Suppose if you don't get above 50 marks, if you got below 50 marks, then they will give you are not qualified. Okay now students, for OC category students and BC category students, the cutoff marks is 50. But reservation category students like ST category students and SC category students, there is a no qualifying mark. Okay, they according to your marks, they will give the rank. Okay now friends. Now coming to the number of seats for MBA. So there are the 20,481 seats in entire Telangana state. Who will join MBA? Any graduate students can join MBA course like BSc, BCom, BZC, BA. Any graduate student can join MBA course. And the number of seats for MCA in Telangana state is 2,370. It's a very difficult competition for MCA students, friends. But yes, most of the students doubt is who can join MCA course. MCA course students can join if you completed intermediate as a mathematics subject. So compulsory we have to study intermediate maths. Suppose like MPC, MAC, MBPC. Suppose if you studied intermediate as one of the subject as a mathematics, and degree if you studied BSc or BCom, you are eligible to get into MCA. So if you want to join in MCA, intermediate mathematics is the one of the subject students. And coming to the total number of students, so who are writing TS ICET every year. So if you look at the 2021, there are 56,000 students wrote TS ICET exam. And if you look at 2022, there are drastic change in the students who are writing the TS ICET exam. So 76,000 people wrote the TS ICET exam. So 2023 maybe increase or same number of students. So the competition will be difficult because there are the only 22,700 seats in entire MBA and MCA courses in Telangana state. But the number of students you are writing approximately 76,000 means the competition is 1:3 ratio. Okay now friends, now we are going to discuss what is a TS ICET exam pattern. So TS ICET 200 questions, they divided into three categories. One is section A, analytical ability, section B, mathematical ability, section C, communication ability. This analytical ability consists of 75 questions and 75 marks, and mathematical ability 75 questions and 75 marks, and communication ability 50 questions 50 marks. Here there is a no time limit for each section. So no time limit for each section. So you can attempt any section first. First you can, if you are very good in English, you can attempt the communication section. Suppose if you are very good in reasoning, suppose you can attempt the first reasoning, then come to the section C, then last you can attempt mathematical ability. But most of the students, those who are getting good rank, what is their strategy means? First they will go for the section C. So most of the students, those who are getting the good ranks, first they will complete the section C, then they will come back to section A, and last they will come to section B. Okay now students, so this is the most of the students, they will maintain this pattern. First they will complete English section, then they will complete reasoning section, then they will come back to mathematical ability section. Okay now friends, now we are going to discuss each section wise analysis. Now very important students, if you have a clear idea about each topic and how to prepare, then you can crack a good rank in TS ICET 2023. So in this analytical ability, there are the 5 topics. One is data sufficiency, consists of 20 questions. Then number series and letter series. So first they will give the number and letterology 10 questions. Odd man out 5 questions. Number and letter series 10 questions. Then data analysis. Data analysis has a 10 questions. Then coding decoding is a 10 questions. And time, date, arrangement problems are 10 questions. So in this reasoning section, what are the easy areas and what are the difficult areas we'll discuss. If you are BCom student or BSc student or BA student or Telugu medium student or English medium student, all the students can score number series and letter series and coding decoding very easily friends. So here 25 questions for number series and letter series for and analogy and odd man out, and here coding decoding 10 questions. Out of 35 questions, most of the students easily can score 20 plus. Okay now students, out of 35. So if you are very good in reasoning sections, you can first attempt series as well as coding decoding. So this is the first easiest section. And coming to the difficult section, the difficult part in a reasoning section is data sufficiency. Those who are very good in quant and arithmetic, they can answer these data sufficiency questions perfectly. So they should have a subject knowledge in arithmetic all the topics, and mathematics all the topics, and reasoning also. So if you have a good command on these 3 areas, then you can do the data sufficiency very easily. Or otherwise, just if you prepare a basic knowledge questions from data sufficiency, easily you can answer 8 to 10 questions. But average score from all the students is 12 to 15, and top students who are getting the below 100 or below 20, their score will be 15 plus. So you can easily estimate scores like average student can get 8 to 10 marks, and above average student can get 12 to 15 marks, and top students who are getting below single digit ranks, right, they can get a 15 plus. So data sufficiency is the one of the important topic friends. Now coming to the third one is data interpretation. Data interpretation is very important. All the questions based on the percentages. If you are very good in percentages, then you can do this data interpretation very easily. And this data interpretation 10 questions purely based on the calculations. Suppose if you are very good in calculations, you can answer these data interpretation questions very easily. And these data interpretation questions also, they described into three types. One is they will give the three questions. These three questions they can ask from the bar diagram or data diagram or line diagram. Sometimes they can ask 5 questions from the bar diagram also. But generally last previous year papers, if you compare, 3 questions they are asking from any one of these set, and compulsory 5 questions they are asking from the pie charts. If you prepare pie chart perfectly, then you can answer 5 out of 5 questions. And last 2 questions they are asking from Venn diagram. These Venn diagram problems, either they can ask diagram based questions or they can ask a caselet, like a formula n of a union b union formula or n of a union b union c formula. So either diagram based questions or formula based questions they are asking, friends. So data interpretation also very important. And third main important is, if you want to get out of 75, if you want to get 65 plus in reasoning section, last section is very important, because your marks is less, topic syllabus is more. So especially from the last concepts, time, date and arrangements, so very important. They are asking clocks and calendars. They are asking 2 plus 3, 5 questions they are asking. No, they are asking 3 questions. Either clocks 2 questions and calendar 1 question, or clock 1 question, calendar 2 questions. So totally they are asking 3 questions. And symbols and notations. Symbols and notations they are asking 3 questions. So if you want to get out of 10, 6 questions, just to prepare these 3 topics. One is the clocks and calendar and symbol and notations. Easily you can get 6 questions. Rest of these 4 questions, general questions they are asking. General questions means like blood relations based questions, sitting arrangement based questions, arrival and departure based questions. Okay now friends, so this is the reasoning part. So most of the students, what is the minimum score means? Minimum score they are getting 35. This is the least score from all the students. And maximum score is 65 plus. Average score around 40 to 45. Okay now friends, so if you want to get a good score, this is one of the very important area. So most of the students they're getting a minimum score of 35, and average score of this section is 40 to 45, and maximum score in this section is 65 plus. Those who are getting the top ranks below 100, their scores will be above 65 plus only. Is it clear for all the friends? Now we are going to discuss the section B, mathematical part. It is the one of the main important area to decide your rank. Okay now students, so those who are very good in a mathematical ability part, definitely you can crack a good rank like below 500 or below 100 rank. Most of the students they can answer section A and section C. Most of the students, 70% of students they can answer section A, section C directly. But only few people they are very good in a mathematical ability. So those you can get easily below 500 or 100 rank students. Now if you look at these topics, so mathematical ability is consist of 3 parts. One is the arithmetic ability, second one is the algebra geometry ability, third one is the statistics. First we are going to discuss arithmetical ability. Arithmetical ability consists of 35 questions, 35 marks friends. So these are the topics. One is indices, they are asking 2 questions. Ratio proportion, they are asking 2 questions. Surds, they are asking 2 questions. And numbers, they are asking 8 questions. And percentages 2 questions, profit and loss 2 questions, partnership 2 questions, pipes and cistern 2 questions, time and distance 2 questions, and time and work 2 questions, areas, volumes and mensuration 7 questions, and modular arithmetic 2 questions. So these are the totally these topics they are asking 35 questions. In these 35 questions, if you want very good, there are the 2 categories. One is difficult areas, second one is easy areas, and third one is medium areas. Suppose if you want to get a less number of topics and more number of questions, means prepare two topics. One is mensuration, all are based on formulas only, and the second one is numbers. If you prepare these two topics perfectly, we can answer 15 questions, friends. Out of 35 questions, 15 questions are coming from these two topics. One is the mensuration, second one is the numbers. So if you want to start preparation from arithmetic ability, first complete mensuration and numbers. Then everyday practice numbers related questions and mensuration related questions. We can answer easily 15 questions in an ICET examination. And coming to easiest topics. What are the easiest topics means? One is ratios, second one is pipes, third one is time and work, fourth one is time and distance, and fifth one is percentages, and sixth one is partnership. So these topics are very easy, and each topic you can get 2 marks, 2 marks, 2 marks, 2 marks, 2 marks and 2 marks. So totally 6 to 12 questions. So these are the easy topics, students. Ratios, pipes and cistern, time and work, time and distance, percentage and partnership. So these questions are very easy, direct, straightforward questions. So these are the easy. Suppose you are not good at mathematics, you are a BA student or you are a BCom student and you did not study mathematics after 10th class, then start these topics from first on. After completing these topics, then go for the mensuration and numbers. And medium level questions. Medium level questions means very difficult, lengthy syllabus, very less number of questions. That means one is indices, lot of concepts are there, they will ask 2 questions. Second one is surds, lot of concepts but only 2 questions will come. Third one is profit and loss, very number of concepts, questions also they will ask difficult level. So profit and loss. So these 3 areas are medium level questions. And last one is modular arithmetic. So if you are preparing for arithmetical ability from the section B, so divide into 3 areas. One is the difficult area, second one is the easy area, third one is the medium areas. So first complete the easiest areas and 6 topics, 12 questions. Or less number of topics means go for the difficult area, mensuration and numbers. These 2 topics complete perfectly and you can get a 15 questions. So in examination also try to attempt these questions first, difficult level questions, then easy, then medium level. Or if you attempt medium level, easy level questions, then difficult level questions, then come back to average questions. Out of 35 questions, most of the students can get 25 plus easily, those who are very good in arithmetic part. Okay students, now we are coming to the dangerous topic in TS ICET, that is a mathematical ability. Till 2021 there is a lot of syllabus in mathematical part, but 2022 they reduced nearly 5 topics. So very difficult topics they deleted from the syllabus. Now these are the pure maths topics, but last year only they changed the pattern, so we cannot say exactly from each topic how many questions they are giving properly. Okay, so but according to 2021, so they asked coordinate geometry 7 questions and geometry like 5 questions, lines, quadrilaterals and circles 5 questions, heights and distance, trigonometry they asked 5 questions. So rest of coordinate linear equations and quadratic equation 2 questions, and algebraic expression they asked 3 questions. So total here 15 plus 7, 22. So rest of 8 questions they asked from these sets and polynomials, other areas. So these are the 8 questions they asked. So last year 4 slots papers, if you compare, you can see these questions. Coordinate geometry 7 questions approximately, plane geometry 5 questions, and trigonometry 5 questions, and algebraic expressions 3 questions, and linear expression 2 questions, and remaining all this 8 questions they asked. So if you are studied intermediate as a mathematics, this syllabus is very easy for you. And especially I am telling for people who are going for MCA course, we have to get below 500 rank to get into top colleges. Or if you want to get like a JNTU or Usmania University or a top private colleges, you have to get below 100. Okay now students, those who are preparing for MCA, first concentrate on section B perfectly, because some non-math students, because they studied mathematics till 10th class only, they can't do these topics perfectly. Even though they prepared, the speed will not be that. But as a BSc students and those who are studied for 10th maths and 10th maths very well and intermediate maths very well, concentrate on these topics and get a good score, so that we can get a MCA seat very easily, friends. So these are the syllabus, so very important, time taking, but if you practice you can score these topics perfectly, students. So if you want to score more well, concentrate on coordinate geometry and concentrate on plane geometry, concentrate on trigonometry. These three parts if you perfectly, at least you can do the 17 to 15 questions. And progressions they are asking 2 questions. So totally 30 questions they are asking. So last year only they changed the syllabus. So after 2-3 years only we can get a particular idea about each topic, how many questions they are giving from ICET. Okay now students. And last, statistical ability. It is very important whether you are a BCom student or BA student or BSc student. This statistical ability easily you can answer. Previously 2021 that this section is very difficult because they are asking very deeply from the statistics and probability. But last year they asked very basic level questions. Statistics they asked 7 questions and probability very basic level questions, 3 questions they asked in one particular slot. Some slots they asked 6 questions and 4 questions. But statistics they are asking more number of questions just based on median and mean and mode. If you have a good command on these 3, we can get 7 questions easily. And probability basic level questions only they are asking. Okay now friends, so this is the part B section. So part B is the core area of ICET. If you want to get a more marks or if you want to get a good rank, first concentrate on part B section. Part B has 3 sections. One is the arithmetic ability, second one is algebraical and geometrical ability, third one is statistical ability. So concentrate on statistics, coordinate geometry and heights and distance, friend. We are going to discuss the section C, communication ability. Very easy, friends. Now we are studied either English medium or Telugu medium. Minimum 15 questions will come out of 50. And maximum the topper will get 40 plus. The average score for this is 22. Okay friends, these are the minimum score, this is the maximum score and this is the average score. So to get minimum or average or top, first you have to concentrate on reading comprehension. Reading comprehension they are giving the 3 passages, each passage 5 marks, 3 5s are 15. So first to concentrate on passages. Once you have completed the passage, then come back to business terminology and computer terminology. So these are the very easy. So we can answer easily. Nowadays everybody knows the computer terminology as well as business terminology also we can know. Okay. So these 2 sections are very easy. Then functional grammar. So these 3 are very important. They are asking 15 questions from the functional grammar. Some fill in the blanks they are asking, some propositions they are asking, some articles based questions, some idioms based questions they are asking. And these 10 questions not required, don't prepare anything. If you prepare seriously also, we don't know which question they will ask. If you are very good in English medium and studied all the vocabulary properly, if you know also, you can get 5 questions. That's my suggestion is, don't give the importance for this synonyms and antonyms and meanings. Okay now friends, just if you have a basic knowledge, at least you can get a 2 or 3 questions, right? So while you are attempting the section C or while you are preparing the section C, first give the importance for the computer terminology and business terminology. First complete these two parts, then go to the English grammar part. Once you complete the English grammar part, then go for the reading comprehension. Once you complete all those, then tick these 10 questions, either A or B or C or D. So this is the preparation, friends. So if you are preparing seriously, concentrate on these 3 areas. Now coming to the preparation plan, students. So if you look at the TS ICET, so they started integrated common entrance test from 2001 onwards. So this is the 2023, that means 22 years ICET is over. Now this is the 23rd year. If you compare this all the years marks, so always top rankers, top 50 rank or top 1 to 10 ranks, always the score will be 160 plus. Suppose if you are scoring for 160 plus, definitely you will get a top 1 to 10 rank, students, right? So you have to score 160 plus. And if you want to get a top 50, so top 10 to 50, you should be get from 140 to 160. This is 10 to 50, students. And suppose if you want to get top 100 rank, top 100 rank means we have to score 130 plus. This is the last 22 years paper students analysis. Okay, if you look at the 22 years students marks and their ranks, so top 1 to 10 they are getting 160 plus, and 50 to 10 to 50 140 160 marks range, and 100 130 plus. And if you want to get above top 1000 500 to 1000, so we have to get score 110 plus. Okay, now students, this is your target for TS ICET 2023. So if you want to get a below 500 rank, your score will be 110. If you are getting a below 100 rank, your score will be 130. If you are aiming for 10 to 50 rank, your score will be 140 plus 160. If you are aiming for top single digit rank, your score will be 160. So I am telling those who are preparing for seriously and preparing for MCA, so you have to get 120 plus students. Then only you can get a MCA college seats. Otherwise you will get some colleges, not top colleges like JNTU and Usmania University or top other universities. So if you want to get because there are only 2,300 seats are there. So if you want to get a good colleges from among these 2,300 seats, your rank must be below 500. That means you have to get a 120 plus marks. Coming to MBA students, if you want to go for the good colleges, your score will be like 110 plus. If you get 110 plus, you will get a top 500 score. So for this, what we have to do? Make a plan. So the plan will be, first find out what is your strong area, what is your weak areas. Suppose your strong area is English section and reasoning, then focus on practicing everyday English and reasoning sections. And suppose your weak areas is a pure maths, arithmetic and mathematics and stats and probability. So if you want to get a good rank, first focus on these 3 areas. Okay, every day prepare 2 hours or 3 hours on arithmetic sections and mathematics and statistics and probability. Take a 2 hours time and take 1 day arithmetic, 1 day mathematics, 1 day stats and probability. Here calculations is very important and subject knowledge is also very important. So I am suggest every day daily prepare for these areas 2 hours and 30 hours, half an hour for practice. So this is the best syllabus. And English and reasoning you can take alternate days. So one day if you prepare English, another day you can prepare reasoning. This is just if you prepare 1.5 hours is sufficient, or 1 hour. If you prepare 1 hour basics and half an hour 30 minutes for practice. Okay, now students, so this is the preparation. So totally we have to prepare daily 4 hours in these 3 months. These 4 hours is sufficient for get a top 500 below rank or top 100 rank, below rank, friends. And apart from this, you have to write number of mock tests, number of practice tests, as well as number of mock tests also. If you write these mock tests perfectly, then automatically you can get a below 100 rank or below 500 rank, friends. So this is the total syllabus. If you like my video, subscribe my video, my channel, and share my videos to your friends, those who are preparing for the TS ICET 2023, friends. Thank you.